Match up ahead between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Oakland, the center fielder, number
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
batting second.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Now a changeup, but it misses. Just a little below the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Set to get his day started, Austin Allen, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-2 now. Count remains full. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The shortstop, Sheldon Noisy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sheldon Noisy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Allen stands at second with 2 gone. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. McCutchen going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and foul, though it had the home run distance.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Nick Williams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Nick.
Now here it comes. In there for strike one, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nick Williams is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. One out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. First delivery to him on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Pitch on the way.
The first baseman, Matt.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Standing in now, Sean Manaea. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. This one is launched. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. To the plate now, Ramon Laureano. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now back,
at the plate, Chad Pinder, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Robert Stock is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. In now, Austin Allen. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. One and one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Two balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count, 3-2.
McCutchen is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J. Realmuto. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Once again, a 3-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Now at the plate, Scott Kingery trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Kingery.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Sheldon Noyes.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ball one to start the at bat. Now the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Stock has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Into the box now, Tony Kemp. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Grounded up the first baseline. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone up into the second deck. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. So now to the plate, Sean Manaea. Swings and crushes. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Vince Velasquez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in now, Ramon Laureano, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Chad Pinder. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Lays off 1-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Pinder brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise. You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Austin Allen stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Striding in for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set. Here it comes. At the knees, strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Adam Morgan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Second baseman, Didi.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fastball just inside. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. His career numbers against Minaya: he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Laureano calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Morgan. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Tony Kemp, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. More usage. The 1-0 home. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Olson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Nope, upstairs.
Morgan, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Sean Manaea. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he'll get back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball called strike 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Here now the 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams.
The center fielder, Nick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at his career totals, Williams brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. One and one to Andrew McCutchen. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
2-1. Nope. That's inside.
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hit in the air out to left field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Chad Pinder. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, Chad Pinder.
Now here's the pitch. And this is up and in, ball 1. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 now. Stephen Piscotty will be next.
Hey.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder,
At the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's okay.
Nobody out, runner on first. Popped him up. Hoskins is under it. 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Allen.
The catcher, Austin Allen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball well outside. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Set to deliver on 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Williams. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Sheldon Noisy. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First offering on its way. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch. To retire the side. Riding into the box, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Scott Kingery. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard to third. Chapman brings it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius comes into this. At bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to.
And now a pitch on the way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Fouled away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. It's a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
That's in there, 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Swing, strike 2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. There's ball 4. Davy Grillon will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Davy Grillon.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And the slider is low and inside. As he just about got him there. The 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Up next will be Nick Williams. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. This one's down to third. Chapman's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to. Victor Arano gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Oh, wow, that's off the batter's eye. A gargantuan home run.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Hit down the line at first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. No balls and a strike to count. Hit sharply on the ground. Hoskins Grabs it cleanly. And he's safe. Digging in now, Sean Manaea. It was Mark Canha. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Athletic. Number 20, Mark Canha.
Ball one. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, one man out. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 2-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Canha is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Laureano. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
0-1, here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 and 2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Count remains 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Chad Pinder would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit on the ground is short. There's Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mike Fiers will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Andrew McCutchen.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
McCutchen.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And another foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Outside, 3-0 now. Fiers playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Real Muto.
Fires into his motion. Here comes the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Misses. Ball two. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and up next the ever versatile Chad Pinder.
The left fielder, Chad Pinder.
From the stretch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled off. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Piscotty.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball,
1 out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Three balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Hoskins has it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Austin Allen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Standing in, Gene Segura, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Up next,
and in steps Scott Kingery. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, the second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Striding in, Rhys Hoskins. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. In there, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Adam Hazley will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Hazley hits a little over the 270 mark. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well. The tag. And he is out at the plate as 2 runs. Jose Alvarez enters now. A mop-up roll as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Sheldon Noisy as he hits one on a line to left field. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Into the box, Matt Chapman will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say. Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Standing in now, Tony Kemp, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. The throw into second. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Liner towards second. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one. Robbie Grossman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Kingery's there, 1 there, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. First offering on its way, and this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Yusmeiro Petit is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36. Yusmeiro Petit.
To the plate now, Nick Williams, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. Two balls, two strikes to Nick Williams. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now, Andrew McCutcheon.
Number 22. Andrew.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. 0-1 the count. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping in now, Scott Kingery. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Now batting.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone! An absolute bomb. Jay Bruce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Phillies.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Jay Bruce.
And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So now to the plate, Nick Williams. Lined hard toward right center. And they are really hitting their stride now as this will cut into that deficit even further. The runner from second crosses the plate. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Laureano is there to make the catch. Hector Neris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. A ball hit hard to the left side, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, Austin Allen. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone. Back-to-back homers. To the plate now, Sheldon Noisy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Line drive to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt.
Standing in now, Matt Chapman. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Tony Kemp. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Right side hit hard. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Chris Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hard liner to center field, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. In now, Ramon Laureano, swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left, and this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. At the plate, Chad Pinder, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone!
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
David Robertson enters the game with 1 gone. In the top of inning number 9. So now to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. Now another one hit deep to left. McCutcheon is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, Sheldon Noisy. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Standing in now, Matt Chapman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. On the ground to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw pulls him off the bag.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
At the plate now, Tony Kemp, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is into right field, a base hit. He'll come home with it, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Matt.
Stepping in now, Matt Olson, as he'll watch one miss. Down and in for a ball, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Real Muto is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. J.B. Wendelken will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Marcus Semien will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bryce Harper is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Wendelken has thrown a little over 50 innings, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Wendelken has a very strong chance of making the American League All-Star squad this year. He's currently the leading vote getter among relievers.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, and the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Full count now. Payoff pitch on its way. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Settling in now, Gene Segura. He's 1-for-4 for the game. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled straight back. The 1-1 home.
Too high. Bump.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Philly down to their last strike. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
30-10 today. The Athletics wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Sean Manaea earns his 5th winner of the year as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Zach Eflin allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.